type of stuff's gonna be like.
It might have oxygen in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall true up like whenever he just
Money ain't you up in them nuts.
Alright, here we go.
Stand by for 285 Live.
Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, brodies, and what do you say, bro?
It's been a minute.
This ain't my.
You gotta come up with your own.
They used to. I don't
Come
know.
used to it. They used to it. Hey, they might be used to it. They might be used to it, but it's season 2.
So whatever it is that you are used to, kind of gotta get unused to it. But for all the right reasons, bro, this is season 2, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Come on, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Now, honestly, since we ended season 1, and we ended season 1 off on a great note. A great note. We had some really
Beautiful guest.
Beautiful, exquisite.
The greatest guest of all
Yes,
time.
the greatest guest. I don't think we can top them, but we're gonna try this year. You know.
Yeah, we had some great guests, and I wish I was here to see the guests, but
Look, he's in person. He is here.
Could you still see them though if you was here in person? I don't know if I could. I ain't gonna lie. We might wear each other glasses.
Nah,
We ain't gonna do that. Well, we all got glasses now, so it's like I ain't got them on. I can't see you anyway, so it don't matter. Like,
That's true.
Like,
But season 2, I just want to see what everybody's been up to.
introduce us first. They gotta remember who we are. We gotta reintroduce ourselves.
Okay, well, so we can go this way.
Yeah.
We'll go back to it. You know what I'm saying? Brodies and brodettes, what's good? Your boy Sir Garrett is back. You know what I'm saying? AKA, I got new nickname now. Been dubbed Thanos since season 1, but I ain't bring it out here because we put it on the court. But now it's official. Sir Garrett, AKA Thanos. Don't forget it. We back.
Yes, sir. Oh, y'all know who I am. It's Jeffrey Higgins in the house.
Dr. Jeffrey Reverend.
Reverend.
Sister brother.
Esquire.
Everything.
Higgins.
Jeffrey Higgins.
You know it's your boy, Big Bay. Follow me on Instagram, Big Bay127. Also follow our page at 285 Live.
And it's your man, Maddogg. 2 D's, 2 G's. Yeah, just like we always say. You're reigning 285 Live champion. I had to throw that little plug in there. They tried to take the championship today, and you'll see it on the stream. If you go to our YouTube, like he said, 285 Live, you'll see it on YouTube. We've been doing that this whole offseason. We've been having 2K. We've been having WWE, Multiverses, Detroit. All the games you want to see. Madden's coming back. Call of Duty. Yep. So all of that is coming soon. Let me put my hashtag, my stuff up there. I'm old. I say hashtag still. My Instagram. it's you Maddogg. You know, Maddogg. As it is, you know. And then we got our 285 Live stuff. I'm gonna put that up there for y'all, just so y'all can see. Bam, pretty. IG_285 Live. YouTube 285 Live. Same with Twitter. You gonna find it if you keep putting 285 Live.
Go 285 Live
right
there.
And the website is coming soon. It's probably gonna be about mid-season. I'm gonna have it out for all y'all, so y'all can find every streaming service. We're on Amazon. We're on Samsung Podcast,
Instagram,
Spotify, not Apple.
Facebook.
And check out the merch. y'all make sure y'all get y'all some merch.
Not Apple.
And y'all make sure y'all get y'all some merch, man.
Oh yeah, merchandise, man. 285
Support us, man. We appreciate
myspreadshirt.com. It's something like that.
We appreciate the support. We appreciate y'all rocking it. If you get a shirt, tag us in it. We're gonna post you.
Yes, I definitely will.
Appreciate all the love and support.
And it's the season 1 shirts right now. And and we got the season 2 apparel. It came out. So and you got 285 Live gaming apparel. So you got plenty to choose from: hats, coffee cups, stickers. If you can't afford any of that stuff, it's only like $3 for stickers. So I understand.
You get that bumper sticker, you might not get pulled over. They love
they
us
like
285.
you know, we was with Reverend Warnock one day. He got Nah, but not to stick too much on our plug-in, but what we here for, gentlemen? It's been a while, man. We at a round table now, so it's like It's a whole different vibe.
Honestly, since the end of season 1, honestly, I've just been working.
Yeah,
Doing the same thing that everybody else is doing. The only thing that we can do to make life, whatever that is.
So, any like interesting things that happen at work, like
I quit. I'm going to American Airlines to work at American Airlines as a supervisor.
Okay.
you switch it up.
So that being said, I'm doing good and I'm getting paid more. That's what's up.
What about you, Big Bay?
I done done a lot in the off season. I've been married since,
Congratulations. We got a new 285 wife.
Yeah, we got a new 285 wife.
Jeffrey Higgins, where yours at?
See what he does? He take his ring and he put it on his ear and then he put it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad, Big Bay. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, I just been, just improving myself spiritually, mentally, physically, on all aspects. I've been trying to, I've been trying to stay away from the pizza and the wings, but that's something. Also, I've been
Today.
just been chilling with the bros. In the off season, we've been playing the game. You check out our gaming, streaming. We on YouTube, we on Twitch, all that.
TikTok.
I've been getting dunked on recently.
Yes. Got the green.
Yeah.
It made him delete the whole game, man. I can't even get him to play the game no
Can't
more.
even get me to play no more.
That's crazy.
But other than that, man, just chilling with the brodies and the brodettes and and the bromigos and everybody.
Yeah. That's what's up.
And the essays.
Essays. Sir Garrett, man. What's going on?
Man, a lot's been going on, man. I can't even front. Another promotion, 2 raises.
Y'all making money.
Yeah, man. I believe in work ethic.
Thick with 2 C's.
Right. So it's been crazy. It's been a huge blessing. I got a great support system, living great with family. You know what I'm saying? And man, it's been a whirlwind. Adjusting to everything. Man, what else? Got a new addition to the family.
Oh, yeah. Bentley.
Baby Bentley.
And he got his own Instagram.
Yes, and before you even think about it, no, it's a puppy. Like,
Oh, yeah. We didn't say it's Bentley.
before you even think about it, you know what I'm saying? It's, in God's timing, everything will come through, of course. But right now, I mean, there's so much going on right now for myself personally that I can't even put it out there just yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's been great. I know for myself, I've learned a lot about me and how I lead. And I learned a lot about family and friends during this time. And I want us to go into depth on that part a little later collectively.
Yeah.
I don't want to hang on that too much. But it's been interesting these last 6 months, y'all. And we stay connected, you know what I'm saying? We stay connected. When we say we are blood for real. So you're going to learn a little bit about us as a family throughout this time and all the good times we had, tough stuff, tough stuff we had to go through as well. But before we get all sentimental and stuff, bring on over to Maddogg real quick.
What have I been doing this off season besides working on everything?
Yeah, right.
I've been trying to keep, content going, content flying.
The brain.
Even though it's the off season for the podcast, we were all on it.
Yeah.
We were all on 2K. We were all, just yucking the entire time making content.
That's true.
Either getting dunked on like he's saying, or just having the time of our lives playing rec or WWE. We created the 285 Live Championship that looks like our 285 Live gaming logo. And we just been having a blast, man. It's been perfect. Like this time, we're all sports guys.
Yeah,
we're all sports guys. So we know the importance of having an off season. And a lot of stuff has happened in the offseason for our sports teams.
Yeah.
So I would like to delve into that just for a little bit.
Let's
I know because people always be like, "Oh, this is a sports podcast." Like,
Yeah.
we talk about sports too. That's Atlanta.
So let's talk about especially with Big Bay over here, his divorce with the Falcons, man. Like, how
Are you still divorced?
We've been working it out. We've been talking about it.
Yeah.
I've been recently divorced from the Falcons for about 2 years. We had the first year it was more of a split up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Separation.
It wasn't that I started seeing other teams or other people. It was just split up, take a mental break from each other. Then I tried to get in, watch them. We tried to have a couple games, and it didn't go too well.
You were just at
The Falcons got up
you
and
were
didn't
just at
pay
the stadium, weren't you?
Yeah, the Falcons got up and didn't pay the meal. So
Y'all was at the stadium
Yeah.
against the Saints.
yeah.
And how did that feel?
Oh man, it's heartbreaking. I mean, my heart's already been stomped and
H-Town.
thrown out, but honestly, I actually have been seeing other people. The Atlanta Braves, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And the Georgia Bulldogs, they haven't let me down.
The
really.
champions.
Yeah. Ranked to the 2 reigning champions.
We had 2 champions in the middle of our podcast.
Yes, sir.
As we were still going.
You know, shout out to that boy Freddie Freeman. You know, appreciate you for everything you did, but
You know
you
what?
stay over there in the LA.
But I can't.
That's cold.
I can't be mad at Freddie. I can't.
It's his
You gotta
agent.
remember, his agent was the one that
His
set him
agent
up.
screwed the
Because
pooch.
otherwise, we still have Freddie right now. Now, because based on my thing, I'm gonna leave it alone. I think this year, this squad is even scarier
I do too.
than last
I
year.
do too.
That's because they have that experience.
Yeah.
And
They know what it takes to get
They're comfortable.
the chemistry's there. They always find the right key. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, we need that X factor.
Yeah.
Last year it was Jorge Soler. Now it's Money Man Mike, and he's a DeKalb County native, bro.
Yeah,
like, come
sir.
on now. Come on, bro. He got the seal of approval off the rip.
Yep.
Sir.
So the moment that he stepped on that diamond, bro, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. I didn't have to see nothing else.
And I mean, I think the Braves really, like when you talk about, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish.
Yeah.
They are that team that really, like they are the
They
example.
epitomize that.
They've changed the narrative for Georgia sports, for Atlanta sports.
Of course. Of
Not
course.
for the Falcons, though.
Not for the Falcons.
Look.
but they changed it for most of the teams, and so even have the Bulldogs, the Georgia Bulldogs. They've definitely changed
Absolutely,
it.
there you
Yeah.
go.
I mean, still shout out to Georgia Tech. I don't know what y'all doing. I personally don't keep up with y'all,
we-
but much love to y'all in the 285 belt. You know what I'm saying? But Auburn, we ain't even gonna talk about y'all. What?
I don't claim Auburn.
Georgia? Come on.
That's a Alabama thing.
Y'all see it. So,
I claim that.
I claim everybody.
You can do that because you've been everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
I claim everybody.
Oh, also, my Memphis Grizzlies. We'll see you at the NBA championship this year. Much love to the Hawks.
What y'all do this offseason?
They got another year.
What y'all do this all season?
We got Kenny Lofton Jr., young man.
Them are tough.
Yeah, he is tough.
Little light skinned Zach.
I'm talking about like
Randolph
veterans.
Jr.
Y'all ain't get no veterans?
Well, we've been thinking about getting Jay Crowder.
There's no type of leadership in that organization.
Because we picked up
The
Murray.
mob,
for
the
the
mob is
Hawks.
our leadership.
We picked up Murray for the Hawks, so that was like
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was a
for the
great
Hawks
pick.
to,
Yeah.
to keep it inside 285. That was amazing for the Hawks.
I mean,
to
you
do
can
that.
take it out of 285.
We're gonna take it out, but
Memphis is part of
we gotta put the hometown. I mean that is Memphis, my hometown too. I gotta support, and talk about my Atlanta teams.
They
I'm
connected.
proud of the Hawks. I'm very proud of them. Hopefully they do better this year. They didn't have the best season last year, but I can't say they beat my other hometown. They did stomp the Grizzlies without Trae Young, because that's what they do. They always win teams that they're not supposed to beat without Trae Young. But that's what.
Don't the Grizzlies win more without Ja Morant though?
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
I don't know nothing about winning.
Let's get to your teams. But shout out Grizzlies, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to the Grizzlies. But
Man.
it's really about America's
John Moran and them
team.
boys.
No, it's all about America's team. I mean, if you're not a Dallas Cowboys
Oh, my
fan,
gosh.
yeah, I said it.
Stop it.
Yeah, you ain't gotta like it. Now, if you're not a Dallas Cowboys fan, then what are you doing? Cooper Rush right now is doing exactly what he is supposed to do as a backup quarterback, and I'm proud of him.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, because what's his name?
Marcus Mariota.
Yeah.
And that's a point I wanted to bring up.
Yeah, let's bring it up.
We said last year, I was divorced from the Falcons last year as well. My biggest point from last year was that I was hoping that we got rid of a certain number 2, which we did, and he's chilling out there and
playing like number 2.
he's chilling out there with the Colts. And I promise you, this offseason, everybody was saying, "Oh, Matt Ryan with the Colts, a great offensive line. He's going to be amazing. He's going to have a MVP level."
Wait. They're still the only team in the NFL to win games and not score a touchdown.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I ain't seen Matt Ryan throw a touchdown. I ain't seen him.
Well, he do.
One, maybe.
Out of 4 games.
Did he? Or was it a rushing touchdown?
He's thrown
Probably
it's not that many.
Not that
since
many.
game.
He throws 1, but throws 3 or 7.
It ain't like to a good ratio. He's
This
throwing way more
Matt
than
Ryan.
touchdowns.
Matt Ryan is doing what he's been doing.
He's doing what he's been doing.
But
getting choked out by
we don't-
somebody.
but we want to make this clear. We want to appreciate everything Matt Ryan has done
From 2016.
From
and before.
2016,
2016.
I
before.
think before that.
But he watched.
We can't even say 2017 because he passed to Julio Jones 4
Yeah,
times.
he just watched.
Against the Eagles.
It's not his fault, but my disdain doesn't go to Matt Ryan. It goes to defenders of Matt Ryan, who's still like, Matt Ryan is still good.
Yeah.
And then they turn around and don't like Michael Vick. You know, it's a certain type of people. I'm not gonna point out what creed of people these people are, but they just hate Michael Vick and love Matt Ryan for some reason. And they went and bought Colts jerseys. So.
Honestly, I feel like that's just a lot going on in Atlanta.
It
We
always
don't
is.
have these problems in Dallas. So I mean, y'all ever some of Dallas?
Come on, y'all
can do that.
All right.
Y'all starting
Yeah,
quarterback
and
got
people
carted
are
off on the first week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
Dakota is
I want to
gone.
make one thing
First of
clear.
all, we gonna win the Super Bowl.
I think the Falcons will win if they do right by Michael Vick. If they retire
Absolutely, I
his,
agree.
retire his number.
The Mike Vick curse. We talked about it.
If they retire his number,
Mike Vick curse. Stop letting number 7 kick these field goals.
I ain't gonna lie, he been making it. He
Number
been
7 should be in the Raptors.
I ain't gonna lie, he been living up to it though. Young Way Cool, has he missed a field goal?
Yeah, he's missed a couple.
A couple.
He missed like 3 of them this year.
3 this year. Okay.
Big ones too.
Oh.
The one that y'all left the game early, he missed that one. But it was like 62 yards. So I mean,
Dallas Cowboys.
But I've known him have a good.
He's a
ratio.
great kicker.
Like Matt. Oh, was it Matt Shaw? Was that right?
Matt Shaw was amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
Matt
Shout out to
Shaw was like 45, still kicking.
Who's Matt
60.
Shaw?
Nah, what?
Is that what you
Matt
I'm gonna
Bryant.
tell you. Wait. Let me
Matt
tell
Bryant. You said Matt
that's-
Shaw. I'm tripping.
Oh,
Matt Bryant.
Matt Bryant. I'm gonna tell
Thank
you.
you.
I'm gonna
Thank
tell you
you.
who Matt Bryant is though.
Matt Shaw
you know
was
who Matt Bryant is?
Is our
Yeah,
backup to the backup
Yeah,
to
that's
the
right.
backup.
But he was good too. Appreciate him.
Matt
But
Shaw?
Matt Bryant. He's the man that always beat the Panthers.
They ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't support them.
Also,
Yeah.
the Cowboys.
I don't remember him doing that with these Cowboys. I don't remember.
Yes, yeah. When we didn't have him, we didn't beat y'all. But when we had him, we beat y'all.
It's okay. Y'all not beating us now, so it don't matter.
Alright. So let's dive into this. Let's dive into this video game stuff. We lost folks. We lost one of our own members. We're bringing them back, but we lost people that we actually worked with. We gained people at the same time, man. And let's kind of like dive into all of that. So for some of our viewers that don't understand our names we just brought out, those are all the video games that we've been playing throughout this whole time. And yes, 4 grown men playing video games. Absolutely right. You want to know why? Because the world sucks.
And we make money.
That too.
Yeah.
That too. but let's dive in. Let's talk about how we got into this streaming stuff during the off season.
Well, I mean, honestly, before we even started streaming, that's something that we were already doing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Not streaming, but we were already having like leagues within the 4 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we would add some more of our friends, and we would do that. And that's with 2K, that's with Madden. Those were really our main 2
Go-to games.
those were the go-to games that we played.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, with the podcast and with our audience, it makes everything a lot easier for us to stream.
Yeah.
Because we at least know that we're going to have a couple people watching.
Right.
And we have good content.
Yeah. We got great content.
So now,
Between me getting dunked on, Mike getting dropped on the
That's
floor.
the first thing we got to go to.
Every single time.
Where's the highlights?
That was like 3 weeks ago.
That was a highlight. Now, of course, I've dunked on people and tossed, dribbled the ball through people's legs and all that.
Yeah, that was dope.
But I got stepped over.
The dribble through the legs was hilarious. Like it's just like
And the monkey scream after that.
the monkey scream.
The more Jojo scream after that.
That scream Jeffrey Higgins is like legendary for me.
Better
man.
than,
Like,
it's better than Bobby Brown. Not Bobby.
I've never seen nothing like that.
that was crazy.
James Brown.
And James was like, "No, it didn't go through my legs." I was like, "Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Let me slow it down. Let me zoom it up. It
did.
went through your
It
legs,
did
man."
like duck.
Oh. Then I got jumped up by Michael Jordan too.
Yeah,
Also.
yeah, you did.
So first of all, shout out to our boy James, aka Duck.
Yeah.
Ducksworth.
Join, he's honorary member of the squad, man, and he's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
He's hilarious. He plays solid ball with us on the video game, man. He plays in real life with us too.
He's not that good.
Well,
Actually, James got that strap, man. He got
I ain't
that.
seen it. I'm not hating.
You're not hating?
he said not hating.
Oh.
There's a lot of positives.
Right. I'm not hating.
But no, there's you learn a lot. You learn a lot through the video game stuff, man. And one of the things that I learned was don't let Archie be point guard.
Big
Yeah,
Bay.
Yeah, you can't play no more.
Big Bay cannot play point.
Can't do it.
Point guard.
He had about 12 turnovers in one game, and I was just like,
I had it.
man. But we just found out something. At least in the new game, if you play bad enough, they'll kick you out of the game respectfully and give you a message
bro.
and be like,
Bro,
you've been what did it say?
it said, dude. I'm gonna show you.
It was crazy. Like it was literally.
I played so bad.
We were in
They
the
like,
rack.
yeah,
That's
we're gonna
what-
get some.
that's
They said due to the fairness and lack of play or something like that, we're gonna get somebody else a chance.
Yeah, they kicked him out it was in the fourth quarter in the wreck, and we had like 30 seconds left.
You had an F grade or something?
I had a D+.
Yeah.
we was this close.
We were playing 99s.
Right, we were this close to finishing, and they kicked him out of it.
Oh, that's the game I left early.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, he didn't get his VC or nothing. I'm like, dang.
He didn't give me nothing.
Hey.
Yeah. Good job.
That's the only
But
reason.
you can actually
You
grade
had
out
the
the other
showers.
games. It just was really hard. You could actually grade out 2K.
I don't know for some
You
reason.
could grade out a 2K22. It was just actually a little harder.
I thought you had to just foul out. Like, I didn't
No,
know.
you could grade out.
That's crazy.
That was wild.
It's just easier to grade out this game because you can miss a wide open layup. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, running 2K, I need you to fix your stuff, man.
Big something.
That-
Whatever you and Draymond Green got going. Speaking of Draymond Green.
Oh, Draymond. You want to talk about Draymond?
Yeah. And
You said Mike Tyson?
Yo, they the way they played that, I couldn't believe it. Because they was acting like this man was like, he just slapped him or something. Like, or hit him like, you know, like it was a fair fight or something. He got knocked out.
He was snuffed.
And and then they talking about he on concussion protocol.
Yeah.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
I saw it. Yeah.
He got rocked. I was like, I don't know what he said to that man.
Honestly, I respected Draymond from the grit and grind, but I can't respect what you did, man. You know, you could have hurt someone. You could have ended his life. You could have caused him to be paralyzed. You gotta, you know, get to that, man. But I also appreciate that for the same time because you might be kicked off the team. So the Grizzlies, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get that championship.
Always come back to the Grizzlies.
Warriors, you know, everything happened for a reason. Thank the Lord. You know, I hope Jordan Poole is okay. But Jordan Poole, if you don't feel like you being loved over there, come on over here. Come on over here to the Grizzlies. I know Ja Morant dropped you with basketball.
That's true.
You know, but at least he ain't gonna drop you with his hands.
So let's kind of, I mean, if we're gonna double back on the NBA real fast, let's just talk about all the quick scandals that happened in the last couple of months. You know, so you have the fight that happened between Draymond and Jordan Poole.
Yeah.
Right. Then you got the coach
The Boston
from
Celtics.
Boston Celtics.
Uduka or whatever.
Yeah, Dookie for
cheating
on
Nia Long.
all the people
But
cheat on.
But they weren't married.
Were they engaged?
No, they were. I guess they were. They say they were partners for 12 years. That's on some other stuff.
Why?
It's Neil
That's a
Long.
long time.
It's Neil Long.
It is Nia Long, but at the same time, like
No.
y'all ain't even. To me, you're not in a
You can
functional
claim Nia-
relationship.
You can claim me for 12 years. What other man can say that?
That's true.
Outside of Will Smith. Who else can say that?
I don't know if you can claim Jada, but
No. I'm talking about Will Smith.
wait.
Fresh Prince. Will
Oh
Smith.
yeah, I got you.
Who else can claim that? If you let me know, comment.
I guess Craig for like a Friday at least.
A Friday.
Just a Friday. Not
Will
next
Smith had 3 seasons.
She's on. Yeah, she's there.
He had 3 seasons.
Yeah. Look, the market is nice for single folks. Get on that. Nia Long, Megan Good is back on the market.
But they said get
Tia Lowry.
But
Right, Tia.
He said get on that.
Tamara.
You need to be signing this.
It was Tamara. The one who was with the black dude. Yeah. The other one's the.
Who else you got? Taraji P. Henson?
I just feel
She's been single forever.
Yeah, there's a reason she's probably on the market.
She had a son as old as Jim Higgins. Yeah. Sorry.
That don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't.
This is my message to Nia,
Tia.
Megan.
What's the other one?
Megan Good.
Megan.
Megan
Rihanna. Hey, Rihanna might be back on the market.
Rihanna not back.
No. That's locked.
Barely said that.
That's locked.
But this is my message to all of you guys. I don't want to be with you. It's not even you. It's just like, it's not me. So it actually is you. I just feel like I wish you the best in everything that you do, but it's just not with me.
Wow.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I am looking though.
That's powerful.
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, I don't want just anything.
No, it's true.
I don't want just anything.
That's true.
That's powerful.
So, but I good luck to y'all though.
But it's been this whole offseason has had like some crazy news. Like I know he don't care, but like the Queen of England's gone, and then
that was my dog.
So that that's the dog.
No, for real, like when it's just like when the Queen was here, like everybody was just like,
nah, I ain't subscribing to that. But it's like a whole.
I mean, rest in peace to the Queen of England.
It's just a whole like dynamic of. Yeah. I'm not saying she's important to us at all because it's not affecting me.
She's important to history.
But historically, it's like she's been a queen. There has not been a king in England since
90-some years.
Yeah. So now it's a whole power shift. People are losing their minds over there, like legitimately. Like
a lot of people had her face tattooed on their butt.
Yeah, it's something serious. We got presidents over here, so they're just representatives. For them, that's somebody they literally have to wake up and say, God bless the Queen or something like that. They have to, or else they could get killed or something like that.
Now who's they gonna bless?
The King, what's his name? King Henry, King Charles, whatever.
Not her brother, her son.
Her son. Her son. He like 70-some years old himself. So whoever
she got him young.
Whoever under him like this. Who is it? King? The one that's with Meghan Markle. Harry.
There's too many of them.
Is he next in line?
I thought it was Chuck.
Who?
Charles.
Chuck!
Harry Potter?
Chuck.
Is it Harry Potter?
Ken?
One of them.
Doug. It's going King Doug. That's what I want to say. King Doug. But no, I'm just saying like not just that.
Yeah.
But it's just been crazy stuff. Like Will Smith smacking Chris Rock. That was during our that was just like up for so much debate for the longest. I wish we could have just like came together and talked about that.
We can speak about it now.
We can speak about it now. For me, that was a self-insert moment because I don't like Chris Rock. Chris Rock to me has like taken the black image being in Hollywood and just like distorted it for me. He just lets white Hollywood walk all over him. He's willingly put himself in roles to be that coon guy. He's just taking us way back, like. And I've always just I couldn't stand him. I never found him funny.
Yeah.
I never liked any of his movies except the ones with Adam Sandler because that was Adam Sandler's movies. But when he slapped Chris Rock, I cheered just a little bit. I was just like, stand up moment. I didn't care about the Jada thing, and everybody was like, oh, you just. I was like, no, I just don't like him. That was a self-insert moment. How did you feel about that moment, or did you feel anything?
I was just saying, I'm all on a little. They call me Lil Gandhi now, I guess. I'm all on
King positivity.
I'm about restoration of not just my people, but all people. If possible. I think you can't say a way a person should handle it. Because you never know how a person's feeling in that situation. But I think it could have been handled a better way. maybe if he could have walked up on stage and say, hey, you know what I'm saying, I don't need you to speak on my offer like that, and if we do, we'll have some issues backstage, you know. Instead of going up there and making us, you know, look ignorant, you know, display ourselves in ignorance. I mean, Will Smith, you're a very educated man. I'm sure he's apologized and stuff.
Yeah, he has.
But a woman shouldn't make you jump, you know, when she say jump, or make you look, you know. I think she got a spell on him personally, you know. Jada Pinkett looked like the Wicked Witch of the West. But no, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna speak that on his man's wife. I'm sorry. But you know, it seems like he's just been trying to please her so much. In my personal opinion, since Tupac has passed away, I mean, I feel like
rest in peace, Tupac.
She doesn't. My personal opinion, I can't really speak on it, but
yeah, this is your opinion. This is
like, she doesn't respect him how he respects her. Like, he always talks high of her, and every time he turns his back on her shows. This ain't real Tep Talk. This the Black Tep Talk. You know what I'm saying? So we keep it real over here.
Keep it 100.
She just doesn't look out for him. You know how he looks out for her, and her as a wife, you know, having a good woman, a woman that's good for you, she'll be able to tell you like, no, babe, you got a lot on the line. You know, you could damage your career, or you could be hurt or shot or killed. Because some women can keep their men from doing certain things. Oh, baby, don't hit that man. I'm walk away. He did say something to me, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And then some women, you gonna defend my honor, and then they man die, and then they on to the next man. But off my topic, I feel like it was right for him to stand up for his wife. But
just
he could have did it in a more sophisticated way. You know what I'm saying? Not making you look like you slapped the house Negro. And everybody else is cheering on in the field, but at the same time, you know, you made us, you know, as a people look bad. You know, we have young gentlemen, young men, young ladies that look up to you, you know, and I'm sure you know that. And we do accept your apology. I accept your apology. I don't think
he's talking to him personally. That's crazy.
Yeah, I accept your apology. I don't want you know, I don't want you to come over here smacking me. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't gonna smack you.
Yeah, but you know, I hope not. Yeah.
Mr. Jeffrey, Doctor, what you got to say? If you got anything to say, you can just pass it. You know.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about the situation at hand. This is what happened, and we all saw it. At least I think we did. Chris Rock.
I felt it more than I saw it.
I didn't feel nothing.
I felt the smack to the screen.
But I feel like, honestly, just like off of your reasoning too, like the same reason that you had, like we on the same page. Yeah. I don't even like Chris Rock. He's not funny. Now, do I think that Will Smith did the right thing? Yeah, I do. I mean, I do. I feel like he did the right thing. I mean, clearly he felt like he did the right thing. But honestly, I'm gonna put it this way: Will Smith is he's in a space to where I feel like he lost. He's very much lost, and you can see that. He lost his son. I don't know. I don't know what he lost in.
And he like in between.
But he is definitely lost. And we as people, we haven't helped the situation.
That's true.
We haven't helped the situation. We've made it a lot worse.
We're probably the worst type of people on social media.
Yeah, like
Black Twitter.
We think that Jada's bad.
We think everything is funny.
We have not helped that situation.
Like,
if anything, we made it worse.
Yeah, like the world could be on fire and we'll sit there and be like throwing fire emojis with it. That's how bad people are online.
It's that bad.
I think we criticize our people. Like, I can speak for the black community. Like, when they make a mistake, we so hard on them more than other people are hard on their people. Like, they give their people another chance. Any other people, white, black, Hispanic. I mean, white, Hispanic, Asian. If a leader or someone on the upper echelon makes a mistake, they're more willing to forgive them. We tear our people down to the hardest. Like, even to bring up Michael Vick. Like, you know, some people, even though it wasn't him, but some people do make mistakes and some people do. It's just, can they learn from it? You know, you can give them corrective instruction, but also uplift them at the same time. You don't always have to degrade someone, because Will Smith is going through a lot. You can tell, man, you can see it in his eyes. You know, he's definitely in my prayers. You know, him and his family. I hope he can figure out, you know, But I definitely agree with you, man. I mean, not to just condemn.
Final thought, so we can get off this subject. Yeah. Sir Garrett, you got any thoughts on that?
I feel like he was doing a lot to please Jada to the point where it was confusing.
Yeah.
And after all these many years of him being, first and foremost, being considered like the softy type of guy, and what people don't realize that he changed his ways a lot because he stayed in jail and throwing good hands with people. So of course, when you do a complete 180, people gonna try your gangster at some point. And with that trial of gangster, it's gonna really see who your character really is. The moment that he finally passed his test, she started testing him harder.
Yeah.
And so it finally erupted to the point where she was doing what she was doing, he was doing what he was doing, because they have what is known as an open marriage. When that started happening and the people started clowning him, I just feel like everything started piling up. If you pay attention, he was laughing at the joke. Everything was cool.
He was.
He looked at Jada. Jada had this, I can't believe you would do such a thing. And next thing you know, his face changed because I feel like he was trying to please her so
It was like
much.
a Key and Peele skit almost.
Yeah. Right. And I know exactly which one you're
Yeah.
talking about. So, but the thing is, with that, he took it to the right level, and then he took it beyond that. And like I agree with Big Bay where it was like, hey, you know, at commercial break, you get in his ear like, hey, bro, we want to chop this up because I don't like how you did that. Like, even if you were making jokes, you went too far with it. One or two, cool. You had like 7 of them joints.
Yeah.
So that was my thing. I feel like he was lost. I feel like he blacked out. He did what he did. It was too late to take it back. Because remember, people, and I'm going to tell y'all again, and you're going to hear it a lot, you cannot unring a bell.
Yeah.
That's true.
And I mean, a man is supposed to be a protector. He's supposed to be all that for his woman. But I asked Will Smith this. Anybody, any of the crowd or you guys, he defends his wife always, all the time.
Correct.
But would she have defended him? And has she been defending him? When people talk about him and laugh at him.
No.
I don't think that was.
We'll end it.
I mean, like
we'll end it
from the outside looking in, and from what he said and told us, like, yeah, that was him defending his wife.
Yeah.
But I don't think him slapping Chris Rock, that wasn't for his wife. That was for a different reason. And when I say that,
I don't even think
like,
it's for Chris.
No. That's that was a message. That's not a message to his wife. That's not a message to Chris. That's a message to us.
Yeah.
Because of what we've been doing, how we've been talking about him and his situation. Like,
correct.
Whether she's wrong in the situation, and when you brought up the open marriage thing, is it really open though?
It is.
No, but I'm
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
because there's conditions.
Because it's not. I don't think that he really.
So with
I don't think he wanted to.
No, he did. With that,
Really?
You have to with this weird type. I'm not trying to shame people's relationships. When I say weird, it's different. So whatever float y'all boat is whatever float y'all boat. It's different than what I'm used to. But with their situation, they have an open relationship, but you're not supposed to fall for that person. You're not supposed to bring that person in and be like, this is my person. You're just supposed to go out, do your thing, and then come back to the relationship. That's how they see it. Will Smith has his dirt too.
Absolutely.
He has his dirt, but what he said, and you got to pay attention to the red table talk. He was like, I don't let mine get out. I keep all mine in check. That's what he was saying in the background. Even everybody was talking about him crying and stuff like that. But he was saying, right when she was telling him about the story, I keep mine on the download, and I'm going to get mine back. He said all those things, and people glanced over it because they saw him crying or whatever. But he already knew what the deal was.
No, he did. I just, like you said, I think the exposure, the social media backlash, especially from Black Twitter, Black social media period, it just wasn't a good look because he was the Fresh Prince. He was royalty. He was sitcom royalty.
It made him look bad.
It made him look bad. He was the guy for our movies. We always knew he had quality stuff, and then he started spreading the knowledge that he has, and it sounded great. It was really good. And all of a sudden, it's like you can't control your house. Like, you didn't let us know you had an older child before Jaden and...
I knew that.
You knew that, but a lot of folks didn't.
That's true. They don't even talk about him. That's crazy.
No, they don't. He probably don't like the limelight. But anyway, we got to talk and we done. Let's get back to go ahead.
Speaking on to the next topic, what do y'all think about, since we talk about stuff in the black community, what do y'all think about the baby and Megan Thee Stallion and her man, their situation in Tory Lanez and
I don't know nothing about that.
all that crazy stuff going on?
I try to stay out that joint because the simple fact of there's a lot of speculation in it. And they're really snitching on themselves in their music nowadays, which is the total new culture now. I don't know why people get into music and snitch on themselves. I don't know why people do podcasts and all they do is snitch on themselves, and all they do is talk about all the toxic stuff they did in the past, bring it forth and talk about how it's great to be toxic. Like
I would say because like we were talking about on text messages, people ingest that. They love hearing drama. They love hearing toxicity. That's what they want. They don't like hearing positive stuff. That's why positive messages never really get pushed forward. They like to hear negative stuff so they can tweet about, girl, you heard what Megan said? And you heard what the baby said on his album, and he made a whole album about Megan Thee Stallion. It's like they want to hear that. They don't want to hear, oh, let's buy land. Let's, do something positive.
I think some gentleman, I heard him in a podcast. I don't know. I don't know what his specific name was. He talked about that trauma sells, and especially not in just the black community, all communities, but especially the black community. Trauma is just our thing, I guess.
And it used to be sex sales.
Yeah.
It used to be sex, but
sex is
it used to be love
it's
before that.
Everywhere. Exactly.
Sex is so accessible to.
Everybody looks the same now.
That's true.
Every lady looks the same that you see on social media. Like having 100,000 followers used to be
a big
huge.
deal.
Now it's like holding a $5 bill.
Yeah, now it's like that's like the starting.
And it's like, all right, come on, here's the 100K.
Yeah, we want 100K.
We want 100K. But it's so common now. I've never seen a group of people become so famous for what's behind them instead of what's in front of them.
That's deep.
Yeah,
that's deep.
That's deep. You got a Band-Aid. Yeah.
Like it's so crazy because it's like that's why TikTok blows up. One person can do a whole choreographic routine, right? It can get 1,000 views and 500 likes. Let somebody who looks more like these models out here do the exact same thing but terribly. You're getting 5 million views and 50,000 likes.
Yeah.
And it's just so crazy to me that we're so aesthetic visually to the point where even with guys, like the male BBL is jewelry, is the wads of cash, is the guns. Like I don't want you to know what I have, especially if I'm toting, because then you can either match or do better than me. When it comes to my weapon,
like either you're gonna end up like that pastor.
Or you'll
end up like
that's the other thing.
That's happening in the off season. That passenger got robbed.
He got robbed.
Was that Baltimore or
I can't remember.
Was that?
I don't think that was staged.
It might be. You never know.
It's a possibility.
But at the same time, it's like that could happen. That's a real thing that could happen too.
Somebody walking on
we have
stage.
people walking in the church and shooting them too.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it's not even the principle of it happened or it's staged or anything. It's just the fact that we, as a black community, we value all this stuff on us more than we do
our lives.
Our lives.
That's
our well-being.
Yeah, he's like on social media flexing and stuff like that. People are making you a target. That's not right for me to be like,
you yourself a target.
But you make yourself a target, and it's the reality of what you decided to put your value on. Like
what else is I'm sorry.
No, you good. Go.
What else is crazy happening in the off season? We've been bringing up those.
So let's talk about family for a second.
Okay,
sure.
So we had the opportunity to go to a wonderful family reunion over the summer down in Dallas, Texas.
Texas.
So shout out to Dallas, Texas, to our people that listen now and people who reached out to us.
Not the Cowboys.
And, But
Shout out to Errol Spence, man.
Shout out to
Truth,
that
man.
But we had a great time with family. It was different for me now that I got married into the family because there's a lot of family members that finally accepted me for the simple fact that I married the wife that I have now, and so it was kind of funny to see that. But with that connection came a lot of new networking with in-laws and stuff like that, and one of the small vices that I have for myself is my cigars. I love my cigars. Like I get into it, for my celebrations and everything like that. And so shout out to my boy Kenneth. I know you're gonna watch this. That man is the mayor.
Yeah, he is the man
of Dallas.
Yeah,
the mayor. We
man.
walked into the cigar lounge one time. He's like, "Hey man, I got this. Let's go ahead." And so he's walking in, he's dapping everybody up. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm here every Friday, Saturday, this, that, and the third." And I mean, the aunties were out there smooth and heavy. Yeah, it's like they never seen folks from Atlanta before. And so put that on this one. Got you. And so we walk in and Kenneth puts us down. He's sitting us down with some of his good friends in there. His circle, smoking up the Cubans and everything like that, and holding our own, chopping it up, having a good time, conversation, not knowing that we were sitting with the owner of the place.
Yep.
And the guy goes,
he's a Lions fan.
And he goes,
Those exist?
Huh?
Those exist?
I was talking mad stuff to him too. I was like, the Lions? He's like, I kick you out my
we were chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? And it was a good vibe. We brought that Southern hospitality to the deep south, you know what I'm saying? And they were like, whenever y'all come through, just let me know. And I got you. Like folks were so cool, so nice over there. Like people buying us drinks because they're just cool with us like that. Like it's not like they have money to blow. It's just kindness out of their hearts. You know what I'm saying?
It was a whole different class system. Like I've never been
a part of that.
In nothing like that. Where people just like, hey man, your family too. Come on, sit with us. And it's like
in 0.5 seconds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they were like, so if you hanging out with him, that means you cool. We cool.
Yeah.
Until somebody brought out something they weren't supposed to bring out and they got kicked out.
No. Stuff happens.
But we had a great time. Shout out to our cousin Turquoise for hosting a great event.
Congratulations on her wedding.
Beautiful wedding,
absolutely. She held a very strong and powerful presentation on mental health, and we're hooping. But my bad.
We had our session though. Like
we did have our session.
We had a private session with her and her sister and Kenneth as well. And we just had it had to be like an hour talk.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Kind of like it felt like a podcast to be honest, but we just went. It's like a back and forth.
Yeah.
Saying like how
mental health,
trauma. Yeah, that'd be nice.
For sure.
Yeah.
Turquoise on.
But basically, like we just talked about, like specifically, we started with like their family trauma. Not to go deep into it at all, but every family has like some type of trauma that's like overhead because our grandparents, they lived lives, man. Most of our grandparents, I don't know if it applies to everybody, but great grandparents. There's a reason they got 15, 16 kids and all this other stuff.
My grandma was a pimp.
Like, yeah, they were out there. Especially if your folks were from like the Midwest. Everybody up there is gangsters.
Yeah.
My great grandma, my grandma, all them up there, they are real. But with that comes like hardened hearts, people splitting away from each other, small arguments turn into a big feud where families split down the middle. People don't even talk to each other for
years,
decades, 70 years, and then finally, like at the family reunion, people were starting to mend.
Yeah,
and it was beautiful. Like, like just to hear people's stories. Like, man, we haven't talked to y'all in so long because of something grandma said to our great uncle, and now it's like it's water under the bridge because none of that stuff really truly mattered now in the present. We are building our own legacy now. Yeah. We can't let those traumas define us. And it was a good time to have that conversation, you know. Yeah. Even though they were so passionate, bickering back and forth with each other, but that's because, you know, they both went down a similar path and split at one point, like literally 1 point.
Yeah.
And you can see it and all this stuff, but it was a good time. I enjoyed myself at the family reunion.
And shout out to the cousin Joy for being the spark plug for all the plugs,
Joy's
club
cool.
scenes and all that good stuff.
She finally acknowledged Sir Garrett. That's
fool. Oh my God! Like
out of all the times we've hung out,
4 years.
4 years.
4 years.
She finally like, oh hey,
oh you exist.
Then she want to give me a touch. I was like, hey bro, I'm like, you know my name. Like, I was like, wow. So just to see that, it's kind of funny, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but Jordan, we love you.
You got anything, with the off season,
No,
you want to share with us?
Okay, so off season is a good time to relax and stuff like that. Have you been relaxing? You just been grinding the whole time?
I've been grinding and stressed out.
Stressed out.
Yeah, stressed out.
We gotta get you on the relaxing period.
Yeah, you gotta take care.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm here though.
Yeah.
You know,
Marshawn Lynch, he said you gotta take care of your mental and your chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Marshawn Lynch got billions of millions.
Oh, hey, Marshawn Lynch. Hey, I don't know if y'all heard. I don't know if he's still in jail for a DUI, but prayers with him. Keep
Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Bro,
I'm not surprised at this one.
Bro,
But I just hope he make. I hope he make better. I hope he make
Wow.
better decisions
When was
because
that? Last week?
that was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I hope he make better decisions because Henry Ruggs threw his
Ooh, we were meant to talk about that.
he threw his career away. During the off season.
He's out.
Yeah, I mean he threw his life away really.
Yeah.
He's out.
That's true.
He's out.
Okay. But yeah. That just let y'all know, man. Y'all gotta be safe with these cars, man. And then it's okay to catch an Uber, man.
Yeah.
Or stay where you at.
It's definitely okay to catch an Uber.
And yeah.
Shout out to Uber.
Uber,
Shout out
Lyft.
to Uber, Lyft.
There's so many.
I don't know which one cheaper anymore.
Especially in Atlanta, man. Especially in Atlanta, there's so many ride sharing apps. I know there's a lot of people who aren't trustworthy and all that stuff. So just use caution. Have somebody with you who's gonna be a little bit more sober than you are, because y'all both can't. A little bit, just a little bit. Y'all all can't be on the same level of messed up, because who gonna carry who?
Yeah.
Who gonna carry who?
Is there anything else we missing in the off season? I know it's
Honestly,
many things.
There's so much.
They said they just gotta come.
Like, what's-
Since we are Atlanta based and talk about things that happen in Atlanta. Downtown.
What about downtown?
Y'all need to get it together.
What you mean?
This is the first time back there.
I'm
Okay, yeah.
about to tell them.
Yeah, let me see.
What the things that I'm about to bring up.
All right.
What I'm seeing on social media. Now, downtown, and this happens everywhere. But I'm talking about Atlanta because
This one,
this is where y'all at.
Yeah.
All of these shootings and just the
Young men, teenagers.
yeah, just the senseless
Innocent.
stuff that y'all be doing. Like y'all just don't care. Y'all gotta stop doing that.
That ain't happening downtown. That ain't happening downtown.
Lennox and all that.
That's not downtown.
Oh Lord.
Lennox is not downtown.
Here we go.
What y'all mean? It's a whole
I mean,
different.
that's uptown. Okay, if you want to say that.
What you mean? If you want to say that, it's a whole different section of the city.
It is.
It's not downtown. I got. Oh my God.
Well, downtown is worse than Lennox.
No, it's not.
I mean,
It's
so,
not.
so,
Not
so
not
you know
anymore.
people down there.
Downtown
You
is not
spend a
as
lot
bad
of you spend a
anymore.
lot of your time down there. Doing the extracurricular activities that you do. What do you think?
Midtown.
I go to the city here and there. and I see
Midtown is
some-
worse than downtown right now.
Midtown has gotten so much worse.
Midtown is where that girl was by that area you said Conley Square,
Yeah.
where she shot up those two people.
Oh, yeah.
That was in Midtown. Where people breaking in cars, that's in Midtown. Lennox.
One of my friends, he said he was down there by the iPic movie theater, and he was at a restaurant, whatever restaurant is over there. And he said he was with his wife, and they got the shooting over there just randomly. They got to start shooting in a place.
That's Midtown.
I don't think he was aimed at anybody specifically.
Atlantic Station.
Yeah.
That's Lennox. Not to just be on that, because I want to make sure people know stops at North Avenue. If you,
All right, well, since we
So the street, look. So somebody gets shot, the street over, it wasn't down.
it's in Midtown. They got shot in Midtown.
Since we got that established.
Cause they ain't gonna take you. They gonna take you to Emory if you're in Midtown. They're gonna take you to Grady if you're in downtown.
No, man, where to take me?
No, you want to get taken to Emory or somewhere better.
That's wherever y'all
I guess. I mean, Grady's a great trauma center.
Yeah.
Like they'll handle traumas, but
Your wait time if it ain't no trauma.
if you go in there,
Grady is not a good trauma center.
if you
Because I was at Grady and I was in the waiting room for 2 or 3 hours.
it's gonna be a wait regardless. There's so many.
For what? I just
They
not
got-
Think about how many people got shot.
They got
in Midtown.
Did anybody tell me to do that?
in Grady they got bodies on stack on bodies. It's bad down there. But they have like the best doctors.
Shout out to Grady, man.
Shout out to Grady.
If y'all a Grady baby, shout out to you. My brother's a Grady baby. I'm not one. I'm a Crawford Lawn baby, which is in Midtown. But
What, people don't get shot as much?
people do get shot
As
in
much?
Midtown.
As much?
And more now.
Oh.
I'm just saying, in downtown, it's gotten a lot better.
The entire
Because I'll tell you exactly why this is happening. Everything is redirecting from
It's
downtown
migrating.
and
To
going
Conyers.
to Conyers. It's
Hey,
going.
that's East DeKalb.
It's going to
y'all know.
Midtown. It's going to Truist up in that area, Marietta.
Hey,
Everything, all the traffic's moving.
We call Conyers East DeKalb,
Man,
and
look.
we call the city after that is Covington. We call Covington East Conyers.
It's not like it was already it's not like it was already bad. But then like all of y'all people that come from out of town,
That's the problem. That's the problem.
So aren't
all
you
that.
right now technically?
Don't talk about me
Because you
I
threw away your card.
This
You
is-
threw away your card.
I ain't do that.
He threw away his card.
So technically, if you do something right now, if you push somebody down the stairs, push them out the street, you're adding to that crime because you're no longer in Atlanta.
Okay, but I conduct myself in a very civil way, so you don't have to worry about me pushing nobody down those stairs and into the street. But everybody else that keep coming out here from all these different states with these different intentions, and some of y'all be doing y'all thing, but just don't do it here.
Atlanta is a Hollywood, man. Stop moving here. Okay, it's a great city.
Yeah.
But
bring
there's
out
other great cities.
They're bringing In-N-Out here. They're bringing Whataburger here. Wawa.
Oh Lord.
All this stuff. It ain't. Yeah, it's not.
It's
It's
like
not.
up there. It's up there in Boston.
Yeah, it's not. I promise you.
It's going.
Atlanta is
White
not.
Castle's probably because they Christmas.
White Castle's
Christmas
coming
got to
here?
go,
White Castle's
bro.
coming.
Christmas got to go. I'm tired of y'all.
It's not different. It's nothing different.
It really ain't. It's probably owned by the same people. It's probably a monopoly.
Maybe, but it takes some. It takes some.
So what y'all think about these
Christmas?
gas
Oh.
prices?
Oh, it's going down now.
I mean, it's going down now for the elections for now. I mean, I get
Yeah,
that,
that's
you
true.
know.
I'm cool with where they are
but-
right now. But when they was in the fours, 429, all that stuff, I was tripping.
I didn't even look at the gas thing.
I was getting
pulled
mad.
up.
I was like, my wife would be like, I need to go to Dollar Tree. I was like, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
That's $4.29 just to go up there.
Yeah.
We got a Dollar Tree right up the street. Two
It
of
seems
them.
like the gas is like watered down. Or
It
something,
is,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like
Yes,
it
it
didn't
was.
last as long how it used to. You know.
Bro, I used to do like Uber Eats on the side and stuff like that. I stopped doing it because I lost money doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, like,
Take a pigeon.
it's crazy. And you're not making it back. The gas was just killing me, man. Like, I was spending like $80 on gas.
What else?
It's true.
Bro, it's been crazy.
It's been a crazy all season, man. It's been a lot of things going on, man. It's been.
We had a bunch of birthdays.
Yeah.
You know, Sir Garrett just had a birthday.
Happy
You
birthday,
turned
happy
29.
birthday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
30 Eve.
Yeah.
30 Eve.
30,
Big Bay had a birthday.
22.
22. Mine was in May. Expired. I'm past 30, man. Like, that's crazy.
Brother Jones, he got one coming.
Oh,
this December.
December. December.
Yeah, 'cause you know they really say save the best for last.
I see it.
I mean,
I see it.
you know, Sagittarius stuff.
Yeah.
You know, y'all don't gotta like it.
I don't know anybody but you who is Sagittarius at this point. Like, I know Sagittarius, but I don't mess with nobody. Oh, the 285 wife. Okay. Yeah, you got another Sagittarius. That's good.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Just, you know, I'm not alone. You know, just fight. You know.
So I guess we can come to wrap up the episode. We got like 10 minutes left. You know.
Okay, well, then these 2 minutes.
What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
I just want to say that we love you guys. And we appreciate everything you do for us.
I'm going last again.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, cool.
Okay. Side note. Before Jeffrey Higgins get into his stuff, Sir Garrett, we took him out of the MC role so our younger guys can get in here and get some
staying in our
some
belt.
mic time.
Not some staying in our drawers, but some staying in our belt.
Yeah, and Sir Garrett, he's kind of feeling it. But
Yeah,
I know you know that
man.
meme with the kid. You know, he got the veins. He's like, I want to say something. Like that's how Sir Garrett was when he started.
So bad,
it's
man.
a whole different experience.
Yeah.
But we're trying to mix it up.
No, but
you know?
y'all are doing a great
y'all
job.
doing
man.
fantastic.
Bring
You're doing
the energy
fantastic.
and
Hey,
bring
we
it.
learn from the best. We learn from the best.
We love it. But go ahead, Jeffrey Higgins. Get personal with these folks.
I'm gonna get real personal.
Get personal with them. Get a little closer to the mic like this. You know, ASMR videos.
I might do it. Y'all, this is Jeffrey Higgins. Jeffrey! Yeah, you heard that? It might be one of my baby mamas back home. But that's beside the point. Now, like I was saying before, we appreciate you guys and everything that you guys do to support. On all of our social media pages. Y'all be supporting.
That's true.
And we do appreciate y'all. Now, on a different note, I'm just playing. I ain't got no notes.
You ain't got no notes?
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
From the bottom or the top of your heart?
From his whole heart. Or half of it.
None of it.
Not. What you gonna flip the switch? He gonna flip the switch on. He said none of it. He said no. My heart's not reserved for you guys.
Anything you want to say?
Like season 2 is gonna be amazing. Just to do a forecast. We talked about the past.
Yeah.
And let's talk about the future.
Absolutely.
I see big things in our future for this podcast. I see, we got a new setup. We got new mics. We're trying the video stuff out again. I'm trying to add more flavor to it. I'm adding the logo, adding the social so that they can see it.
Absolutely.
We want to make the experience better, bigger. So if there anything y'all want to hear about, anything y'all want to see us play, please just be on our social medias. Comment. We love to see it. We love to see y'all come on stream. We actually had people pull up on our stream to play 2K with us. Like they were like, "Oh, let me pull up with you." And we let him. He didn't get into the 2-on-2. He just kind of sitting there, and I was like, "There he is."
Yeah.
But that was his fault. But we just been having a blast with y'all. We want to make everything better. So we need your help doing that. We need your support. We love each and every one of y'all. If y'all want to collaborate, game against us, because we'll beat y'all in any game.
Y'all getting drugged.
In any game. We play PlayStation. So if you got a PS4, feel free to reach out to us and add us. We'd love to beat y'all in those games on our stream, and then we'll put your name down there in the credit to say we beat y'all. But nah.
I always posted too.
But forecasting for the future, bringing it all to the forefront. We're gonna come back stronger. Each and every episode is gonna be better and better, and we're about to blow up. So that's all I got to say about that.
You got Big Bay.
Man, we just appreciate all y'all support. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We got big things coming, so y'all just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned.
Oh man, season 2 is finally here. I've been bugging about this for the longest time, man. Just trying to get our scheduling right and get our potential guests lined up, man. We're trying to get better content and be tuned in for more things to come. Not just us sitting behind, the halfway behind this table, man. There's gonna be a lot more stuff coming up, a lot more skits, things like that, outside of our streaming, outside of our podcast stuff, man. So I know we're all excited. We have said it, but it's definitely gonna be something different.
Yeah.
And Maddogg, the reason why I'm really itching, cause we ain't got our hookah thing, man.
Move ain't here right now.
Ain't here no more. We even got tobacco free in case to make everybody.
We had budget cuts.
Yeah, nah, we ain't had no budget because it just We had time issues.
Time issues.
Boo couldn't be here today.
Boo couldn't be here. We probably lost the contract. We gotta find another brand. Like, you feel me?
So if y'all want to sponsor us, send us some emails, man. The 285 Live guys
Absolutely.
at gmail.com.
We're still here. We're still here promoting brands.
Yeah, we will promote the brand.
If you got your own hookah brand, bring it this way. If you got some specialty drinks that you want us to go ahead and shout out, try out, things of that nature.
Especially if you're
international.
local.
Please.
Yes.
Oh my God.
We have a lot of European viewers.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Europe,
Brussels?
love y'all, Brussels. You feel me?
Hello, Mike.
Not like them Sprouts. But it's we're like.
Well, technically it'll be hello, shouty.
Hello, Saudi.
It feels really good to be back.
Feels amazing.
I want you guys to understand, and I mean, we haven't forgot why we do this.
I forgot why we do this.
I'm about to. When we do our podcast, we do it to uplift and to inspire and to motivate. So one thing that we did talk about doing is really reaching out towards the youth more.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that we need to do because we see how they move and how they act on the outside looking in without knowing why they do it.
Yep.
Not saying that every last one of them will have like a legit reason, but it's good for us to pick their brains so that we can know how we can help. If there's anything that we can do, we are more than willing to do it.
Absolutely.
So, and not even just the youth, just everybody, including ourselves, because we're learning as well. So
yeah, bro,
just take your time.
I can't believe you're drinking that O's cup. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I like that cup.
Yeah, like, do we not realize, bro? We international, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, global.
We global.
Yeah.
Bro. Like,
285 is all the way, all the biggest circle. You know.
Like, I don't think we really grasped that concept. Like, we were so focused on hitting people here at home that there are folks that are willing to hear our experiences and possibly came through here because of us.
Right. Yeah.
So again, love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. And I want to we gotta think of a new ending because we can't do season 1 stuff. We can't do it. We gotta think of a new ending, but we gonna end it as a collective. If you got something. Yeah, look, this one Jeffrey always got.
We got the glasses on.
Hey! If you ain't on this team, you on the wrong team. Ooh. So you need to be with us 25 Live.
What y'all think about this? Somebody say Big 2, and you be like 8-5, and you hit it with it, and then we all say live, and it's like you say live, and then we hit live with you.
Why y'all get your own segment and then?
I don't know. I mean live, and then what we been doing? Say exclamation point.
Do he need to say 285 live? I don't know.
Yeah, so Big 285 live.
That's fine.
I like that.
I just say live. That's fine. I ain't gonna ruin that.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can hit live so you can have your own.
Yeah.
Big 2, 8.
Big 285 live.
And then we all say the good collectively. We out.
Yeah.
Big 2, 85
Yeah.
So that's y'all practice.
How we do it?
So
it'll be Big 2.
you lay count. Big 2.
2. 85.
You say 8 and I say 5. Like you said fast.
8.
8-5. Wait. Yo, wait.
Whoa.
Alright,
We need to practice this off screen. Like, close it out. Close it out, second. We'll get it next time. We'll get it next time.
I like it though.
I do like it, but we're gonna have to.
We're gonna dig it. This one time. Then he close it.
Alright,
One
go
time.
We're gonna try. You ready?
Yeah.
Big 2.
8.
5.
Live.
Hey, we out.
We ain't gonna do no more.
You ain't on this team, you on the